All right, what's up, guys? Mohunt Silver back with another nickel hunt for you, and I was able to score another box of circulated nickels. I did an ender search of both sides of them. I didn't see anything that looked super old, but that's not to say what could be inside. And so we'll be looking for anything pre-1960, any wartime silver nickels, buffalo nickels, maybe a V nickel. Maybe we can find an error or a variety of some sort. That would always be cool and always appreciated. So I am going to slide this box to the side and we'll get into roll number one right there. That would be this one. And hopefully there's a find in it and I'll be back to show you. If not, I'll be back when I have one. And please subscribe to my channel if you're new and like my content. Also give it a thumbs up. All right, our first two finds are going to come out of roll number 5. We have a 1946. That's going to be a Philadelphia. And then a 1953. That's pretty slick on the front side there, the obverse. But it's going to be a San Francisco. So no wonder it had to come all the way across the country to the East Coast here. I'm sure it's had a rough life. Next roll, roll number 6, is going to give us two more finds. We got a 1940, and that's going to be a Philadelphia, and then also a 1955, and that one's going to be a Denver. So we can stick it under the scope here quick just to check it for the D over S, and that is not it. So after 6 rolls, we're at 240s and 250s. Wow, guys, I can't believe what I just found right here. Roll number 9. And I put this Louisiana Purchase Westward Journey nickel under the scope because I always check them all looking for the DDO. And look at that. Those zeros are definitely cat eyes, and that mint mark is definitely way thicker than it should be. And so is the 2 and the 4 and the date there. I was looking on Variety Vista to see if this was the DDO, of course. And it looks like it's going to be the stage E that I found, which is going to have, let me scroll back up. Maybe it's, yeah, I think it is a stage E. I have to find it now. Oh, there it is. Okay. Because when I turned mine over to check the reverse for any markers or anything like that, the stage E has a little die gouge right here above the P in purchase. So I'll go back to my microscope. There we go. And flip this example over that I have right here. And right there, you can see the die gouge above the P in purchase on the reverse. So this is definitely a stage E. 2004 Louisiana Purchase FS 101 double die. That is awesome. And we also did find a 1956. There we go, Philadelphia. In roll number 8. So this is not a bad box so far. Pretty good. Well, we're up to roll number 20. And we were able to score a 1939 right there, a Philadelphia. Gotta flip it over here. There we go. And it is, I did check it under the microscope. It's not the DDR, as you can see right there now. But it is in pretty good shape. It almost has some steps there. Real close. So I'll definitely take that. And then we also got 2 from the 50s here, a 1957 and a 1959. And those are both going to be Denver's. And we also were able to score a 1982 Canadian nickel. So pretty cool. We'll see what else we can find in this box. Alright guys, we're up to roll number 29. And we got a 1948. And that's going to be a Philadelphia. There we go. And then out of roll number 27, This has got to be like one of the worst condition 1939s I've ever seen. You can barely read the date there, 39, and look how bad the reverse is. Hardly anything is legible at all. But it is a 1939, and it is a find, so we will take it. But man. Well, roll number 36 is going to give us a pretty cool find here. It's kind of slick, but we got a 1927 Buffalo. And it is a Philadelphia. Pretty cool. A couple rolls ago, we also did get a few from the 50s here. We got a 1953, and that's going to be a Denver. We also got a 1954 right here. That's also a Denver. And a 1957, which is also going to be a Denver. And we still have, what do we got here? We still have 14 rolls to go in the box. So, we'll see what else we can find. Alright guys, did a few more rolls. I'm up to roll number 42 now. And we were able to get a few more finds here, so I'll start going through them. Got a 1941. That's going to be a Philadelphia. We got a 1949. That's also going to be a Philadelphia. And then we got a 1958, which is pretty common, and it's the Denver. And then we also scored another Canadian nickel here, 1985. So 8 rolls to go. We'll see what else we can find now. Getting down to it. A lot of 50s finds in this box so far. Well, alright. This box is hunted, and we were able to come across a few more things here. We did get a lower mintage 2009 Denver. Harder to get in the East Coast for me. We also got a 1946 Philadelphia, and then a 1955 Denver here that looks like it might have been painted at one time or something. But okay, so we'll add those finds up here. And 2009. I am going to add another box to this hunt video to see if we can find any silver, because we did not find any in this box. We were able to get 2 Canadians, 2 from the 30s here, both being 1939 Philadelphias, one in good shape, one in bad. A 1927 Philadelphia Buffalo nickel, and that's going to be 6 40s, 10 50s, 1 2009, and then I have it under the scope right here. Need to focus it. There it goes. And we were also able to get this 2004 piece metal DDO. It's pretty cool. You can see it right there on the 2 a little bit on the back side, and also on the 4 on the back side and the serif there. And the P is wider than it needs to be. But pretty happy about that one. So, like I said, I will add another box to this hunt video to see if we can get any silver. And I'll be back when I have that box. Alright guys, I'm back with another circulated nickel box here. I had to open it to make sure we had a circulated hunt, and we sure do. See a pretty good mix of newer and older ends here. I did notice we have, if I can get my camera to focus, right there, you can see a 1940 ender. And I noticed a couple other older reverses here, so we might have a decent hunt. I did pick up a box of pennies along with this nickel box, so I'll have another penny video coming soon. I'm working on a quarter video right now for yous. I have 1 box for that started so far, and I'm still trying to put a dime video together for everybody here. That one's been about 6 months or so in the working. I just don't have good luck with getting uncirculated boxes, and I don't really pick up dimes very often, so it's just taking way longer than expected, but I will get one for you. And with that, I'm going to get into one of these rolls here, the first roll, and hopefully we'll have something for you very shortly. Be back when I do. roll number 1. It's going to give us a 1949. And that's going to be a Philadelphia. Alright guys, I ended up opening the next 4 rolls, so we're up to 5 rolls open so far. And I was able to pull 4 more from the 40s. No 50s yet. All 40s. But we got a 48 Philadelphia, a 46 Philadelphia, and then we got a 48, and that is a Denver. Get a little closer to it. There you go. And a 1941, and that's going to be a Philadelphia. So, pretty cool. Pretty good so far. And we got a lot of box to go yet. We'll see what else this can give us. Alright guys, 10 more rolls are hunted. So we have 15 rolls now down in this hunt for the second box here. And it wasn't too bad. We got another 5. You got a 1946 right there. And that's going to be a Denver. Got a 1947, which is actually in pretty decent condition. And that's a Philadelphia. And then we got 2 1953s. First one being a Denver, and the second one being a Philadelphia. And then we got a 1957. And it's hard to see, but that is a Philadelphia. A lot of crud right where the mint mark area is, but pretty cool. So that'll give us 10 finds through 15 rolls so far. We'll see what else we can get. Well, I hunted 10 more rolls, guys. So we're now halfway through the box. And those 10 rolls were fairly productive here. Got 7 finds total. We did get our first foreign. That is going to be a 2011 from Singapore. Right there. And that is a 20-cent piece. Pretty cool. Foreign number 1. Then we were able to get a 1941. And that's going to be a Philadelphia. And then 3 1949s. And all 3 of them are Philadelphias. And we got a 1952 right there. And that's going to be a Denver. And then a 1957. Which is also a Denver. So not bad. Alright, we completed 10 more rolls, guys. And we got, well, 5 more finds in total. But I'm going to show you these 3 here first. We got a 1940 down here on the bottom, which is a Philadelphia. And we got a 1946, which is also going to be a Philadelphia. And then a 50s, a 1959. It's actually not in too bad a condition. And that's going to be a Denver. But then I think we got our 2 finds of the box here so far, for sure. Look at that. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a date on it, and that is going to be a 1923 Philadelphia. But 1 buffalo for the box. And we also got a silver. The wartime here, 1945. And that is going to be a Philadelphia. I did check it, and it's not any of the DDOs or the DDRs. So, that's cool. Got a buffalo and a silver for this box now. Let's hope we can get some more. I did 5 more rolls, guys. So we have 10 rolls left in the box. And I just found 2 more great finds out of these, out of those next 5 rolls. We have a 1955. So we're looking for the semi-key date, 55 Philadelphia. And check it out. We have one. And it's in decent shape. It's not real bad like some of the other ones I've gotten before. And then we were also able to pull another silver. This one's going to be a 1944 San Francisco. Little on the worn side, but I'll definitely take it. That makes 2 silvers for this box. And a semi-key date and a buffalo. We'll see if we can find a proof or maybe a V-nickel to top it off. Box number 2 is completely hunted, and we were able to pull 4 more from the 40s out of this box. We got a 1954 right here. That's going to be out of Philadelphia. A 1957. That's going to be a Denver. a 1958, which is also going to be a Denver, and then a 1953, which is going to be a Philadelphia. So that's going to round out this box, and I'll be back with a full wrap-up with both boxes. Alright, we're back for the wrap-up of this video and these two boxes here, and as you can see, it's pretty full board. We got quite a bit from these two boxes, so I'm just going to get right into it. And we got two from the 30s here, both being 1939s. One is in much better shape than the other. Then we ended up getting 21 total from the 40s, and that is including 2 Silver War nickels. And then we got also 21 total from the 50s, and that does include 1 semi-key date, 1955, Philadelphia. And then we ended up getting 2 Buffalo nickels right here, a 1923 Philadelphia and a 1927 Philadelphia. Let's see, we got 3 foreigns, 2 Canadian and 1 from Singapore. We did get 1 2009 right there, being a Denver, which I'm happy for because I don't get many of those over here on the East Coast. And here's our 2 silvers we found. First one being a 1945 Philadelphia, and then a 1944. And that's going to be a San Francisco. And here's our key date, or semi-key date, sorry. 1955 Philadelphia. Not bad. And then I think our last and best final find of these two boxes I have under the scope right here. And it is the 2004 Westward Journey Philadelphia DDO FS 101. And you can see the extra thickness in that U right there as well. But these numbers for the date are all extra thick, and also the mint mark right there, that P is extra thick as well. So that's pretty cool. Very happy to have that. Who knows if I'll ever come across another one of those, but that's why we always hunt, to find things like that. So that's going to conclude this video. These 2 nickel boxes, $200 worth of nickels hunted. Very happy with the finds, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. I appreciate all the new subscriptions I've been getting lately. Channel's really growing fast here in the last 3 months. So thanks guys, and we'll see you on the next hunt.